Hey crafty cuties, welcome back to another journal with me video. This is the journal I am finally cracking into. I made this one a while ago and I think I made a tutorial for it. I can't remember, but if I did, I can put it down below. I am super excited to be working in this journal. This is the page that I am creating with you guys, and I'm just going to do a super simple page you can see here, but I thought that you guys might want to craft along with me. I know it's been so hard for some people to get like in the crafting mood. I know a lot of people have kids at home and so you don't have time. Me, I've always had my little baby girl home with me, but now my 8-year-old's home with me, and I'm trying to be pretty good at staying on top of just not spending so much time on making him do schoolwork, but just doing things as a family and just not sitting around on tablets all day long. I'm totally fine with some screen time, but I'm just trying to be interactive. Anyways, so here I am, and I was going through this envelope that I had with just a bunch of different things that I have received in Happy Mails and things. So this is literally just a mixture of things. So it's really, really hard for me to remember who I got what from. But I do know that the wallpaper at the top of the screen right now that has the florals, I'm pretty sure that was from Mushroom Market. I hope I'm remembering. It's been a while. Anyways, I think that's where I got that from, and it's so cool. I wanted to save that for a project. And she also gave me some embossed paper. So I'm going to go ahead and I had some photos that you saw in the beginning there that were of my children from this last couple weeks. We have been going on a ton of walks just in our neighborhood, keeping our social distance for sure. But I wanted to do a major amount of journaling. Now I did that off screen, but I wanted pictures to include to show some of the cheeriness that I have been surrounded with in the last few weeks. So I just made this page so simple. I glued the pictures down, and I'm just going to ink up the edges because when you do this, you can really see the embossing a lot better. Now, like I said, this is such a simple page. Did I really need to share it with you or, show you a process video? Probably not, but I have been watching my fair share of crafty videos lately because I've just needed a little push to get me flowing and get me going into the creative realm. And I know for me that when I am having a lot of anxiety, crafting is what helps me, but I've had such a hard time pushing myself. And again, I have my kids at home, so I don't have a ton of time, but I definitely had the 10 minutes it took to do this page, and I could take 10 minutes every single day. But of course, if you have a crafty mess, you have a craft room or a craft area, things are probably not as organized as they always are, and that makes it even harder to do quick projects because you kind of have to have things organized. But you know what, for this one, like I said, I just picked up an envelope that I knew had some crafty things in it and just worked with the time. Arlo was definitely down at my foot talking and being loud, but that's why I'm doing a voiceover. Anyways, kind of back to the screen here. So I have this wallpaper envelope, little pocket that I put on the back of that little flip, and I got that from goodness, I can't remember. I have it at the tip of my tongue. Anyways, it was so nice to be able to use a variety of things in this little layout. And like I said, did my journaling off screen, and I needed to get started in a journal, and I've been saving this journal for something special. And as much as I would be fine just skipping and not working on a journal right now because I have a lot of other things I could be doing as far as crafty projects go, I think this is such an important time to be memory keeping about, you guys. Like, this is something that you will definitely want to pass on and have around for years and years and years, even if it's a dark time. So I'm really hoping that this inspires you to just grab your things out, even if you don't have pictures like I had. Just put some pretty papers down. There are so many journaling cards and things that we have that are just gorgeous that we're keeping and hoarding onto for the perfect time. Use those as your main, picture in your page. This is a tiny little index card, and I got this from Kelly Snow's group, and it was like my 1-year anniversary. And so they sent out a little goodie package for me, and her her Facebook group name, I think it's like junk journals, etc. Gosh, junk journal junkies, etc. Why can't I think of it? I'm going to also try to link that below because it's a really good active group. I have a Facebook group. I'm just not very active in it because, oh gosh, I just don't have much time to be active in one more online thing. But her group is great if you're looking for some active group for inspiration and different challenges and things like that. So, also, I'm just going to continue finishing up this page, which we're almost finished with. If you can see, I'm just layering some photos on, keeping it really simple with that little flap in the middle. And then if you see that tag that's to the right of the screen that has the green little tassel ribbon at the top, I also got that gorgeous tag in my anniversary envelope that I got from Kelly Snow's Facebook group. And I'm going to include that on the right side of this page in a moment, but I'm going to continue talking. So another thing I've been working on is creating some super cute tri-fold folders, like pen pal folders, and they've been so much fun. And I've been pulling out all my pretty spring fabrics and papers and embellishments, and I've been working on that, and I'm going to be sending those out to all of my patrons, which I do want to say thank you so much and just give them a special thank you and little shout out, because it's been hard times for everyone, and I know that, and I would not expect anyone to, support me monetarily right now because we're all struggling. I know that some people are doing fine and others are not, and it's just so nice to feel that extra support from those who can. And on Patreon, you can choose the different amounts that you want to sponsor me with, and then there's different perks that you get. And to be honest, I really don't make much profit at all from Patreon. I get enough money to kind of cover the different costs that would be used for the materials that I'm making for the pen pal send outs, and it goes to the postage and whatnot. But it's been really, really fun, and I think as the group grows, I will definitely be able to do a lot more. Right now there's 7 patrons who I'm just so thankful for. I already said that, but and it's just been a fun little group. It's been a fun little time, and I'm just throwing that out there so you know what I'm working on and what I am definitely focusing some of my time into that. And what else? I'm still working on a custom journal for my friend Lorri, and really that's about it, along with hanging out with my babies. So I do hope that you guys are doing well. I would love to hear how you're doing. Let me know what state you're in and how you're being affected. It seems like my son's probably not going to be going back to school this year, so I just can't wait till we can get outside. But here's my finished page, you guys. Super simple. I added my journaling, and that's it for today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.